Would you rathers, but we have today Sidemen edition. So let's go. Would you rather leave the Sidemen or kick someone else out of the Sidemen? You got to kick someone else out, right? You can't be leaving. You got to maintain. There's money to be had. You got to stay in the Sidemen. See you later. Someone's getting the shape of Italy. See you later. Would you rather never be able to watch content again, YouTube/Twitch/TikTok, or never be able to create it again? To be able to create good content, you have to consume content. So then if you you kind of have to it doesn't really work. I feel like you have to just stop creating content. Because otherwise, I mean, I guess you have to watch TV. Can you watch TV and Netflix still, or is it watching nothing? They only put YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. I feel like I would still consume it and not create it and work out a way to create it differently. Could I cheat it? Could I produce the people? Could I just produce Sidemen Sundays but not be in them? Is that creating them? Could I be a consultant? Could I be a YouTube consultant? People just talk to me and I give them ideas and bounce back feedback. Can that work? I could do that as a job still. That works. I feel like I have to be able to watch it still. So I mean, that's what I watch. That's what I consume on a daily anyway. Like I watch more YouTube than I watch Netflix, TV, anything. So would you rather have Mushu or Rao? I have not met Mushu. I have met Rao. You know what? Actually, from what I've seen, Mushu seems more calm. He's more relaxed. He's chill. Doesn't like Simon either. So maybe doesn't like big tall men. Maybe a beard would scare him off. I have to see what Mushu's like with me. So I'll say Ralph for now. Would you rather Mill promoted and JJ loses to Jake Paul, or JJ beats Jake Paul and Mill bottle promotion? I will take JJ beating Jake Paul, Mill bottling it, because I'm used to Mill bottling stuff. I've been a Mill fan all my life. Season ticket throughout my whole childhood into adulthood. Obviously stopped now because of YouTube and stuff. I'm used to Mill bottling stuff. You know, it's part and parcel of being a Mill fan. You're not real Wall unless you know that Mill will just bottle it. If you're 2-0 up, you're never safe. You're 1-0 up, never safe. And if you're in the playoffs, you're never safe. So I will take my boy JJ beating Jake Paul. I think that's a bigger achievement. It's not really, but it's the big thing, you know. For us, it's massive. Would you rather leak the Sidemen WhatsApp chat or your camera roll? I feel like camera roll ends up leaking way too much information also, where you are, everything. There'd be bank stuff, there'd be everything. So I feel like the Sidemen WhatsApp chat's pretty tame, to be honest. Compared to what lads group chats are, the Sidemen WhatsApp chat, very tame. Notice how I said the Sidemen WhatsApp chat is very tame. So we'll take the Sidemen WhatsApp chat, because there's not that much information that give away there. I think it'd be fine. There's also thousands of different WhatsApp chats as well, so you know, which one is it? It's techie. Would you rather never film with the boys again or be filled 24/7, e.g. Big Brother? Oh, these are sad questions. I feel like with Big Brother, it would take a little bit and then you just get used to it, right? You would get so used to it. If you've been filmed all the time, eventually you would just literally get so used to it. But or I'd never film with the boys again. I'd be like a sad onlooker, you know, out a window, there's rain pouring down the window. I'm at the window oh, the boys are filming again and I'm not there. I might take being filmed all the time, you know? That's 24/7, shitting, showering, everything you do. Filmed. Fuck it, film me all the time. Would you rather play striker or keeper in the next Sidemen charity match? Striker, please. I'm saying it now, right? It's me, Harry, and Ethan, who have not scored goals. JJ has, Toby has, Vic has, Simon has. Simon scored 10 or 12, stupid amount. So has Toby. I'm calling it here, right? We run a 4-3-3. Me, Harry, Ethan, strike force. And the aim of the game is to get us the goals, all right? Let's put Vic in defense, you know? Let's try something new. We've had Vic score his goal. He's had his open play goal and his penalty goal. It's now time for me, Harry, and Ethan to step up and score goals. The front three, the trifecta. Would you rather have Vic Star's eyebrows or KSI's beard? KSI's beard, is it a beard? It's hair on his face. I'll take Vic Star's eyebrows. They're very distinguished. It means he can be very emotive in his face. The girls dig his eyebrows, so it'd be what it be. I'll take Vic Star's eyebrows. Would you rather only play Among Us on More Sidemen or never be able to post an Among Us video on More Sidemen again? I'm going to take it at the value of would we only post Among Us on More Sidemen or never post it ever again? I'm going to take it as that way. So I'd say only post Among Us. It's the best performing videos we have. If I go to More Sidemen and go to past 48 hours, what videos have the most views? They'll all be Among Us. And there's still so much more content you can make with Among Us. And I feel like so many collabs you can do in Among Us. We can collab with every single person, realistically. There's so many people who haven't done a video with yet on Among Us, so I would take Among Us only. Would you only produce high-quality multi-day shoots Sidemen Sundays from now on, e.g. the wheel multi-day shoot? Bro, it took 2 hours. We went to the actual set and filmed it. Or only produce low-quality filmed in a couple of hours Sidemen Sundays from now on, Gogglebox, hide and seek. I would only produce high-quality multi-day shoots, which we kind of have been doing this year. A lot of stuff I've been doing this year has been traveling, like I tweeted recently. I think I've been to 7 countries and been on 14 flights this year alone, and that's soon to be 8. And 16. So we're kind of already moving into that realm anyway. We've done obviously a hide and seek or 2, but one of the hide and seeks was in Dubai. and the other one was in Belgium. So they're more like we've gone on a multi-day shoot and then shot something whilst being there to be mega efficient and give us a break for a week, so to speak. Would you rather redo the diss tracks or redo all the travel videos? You know what? I'm going to say, let's redo the diss tracks and I'll drop one as well, because I feel like now I'd have more confidence. Go, you know what? I could do this. I can get involved in this. Why not? I think the travel videos as they've been done so far were top notch and it'd be hard to beat right now. Would you rather fire chip fat or con? Oh, can't answer that. It's a would you rather, but Sam, come on. These are real people with real jobs. Con's our boy from time though. I have known Con the longest here. I've known Con since the first day of university. We sat next to each other, and I think we bonded. The fact I was like, oh yeah, so like, have you got your student loan? He was like, no, I'm paying for it myself, and I was like, same. he had money from saving up from working wherever he worked and like doing like freelance work, and I had money from YouTube, so we paid for our university degrees on the first day. Pretty big flex right there. But nah, these two are heroes, like God's gifts to the channels. And sometimes in life you find people like that are like golden gooses and you have to hold on to them, and there's many of them around the Sidemen team, and there are many golden gooses that you have to hold on to no matter what. Would you rather rebrand a Sidemen or rebrand Zerkaa? You know what, I think all in all Zerkaa was a good brand. Like, I think I'd rebrand it for sure. I think I'd rebrand it just over Sidemen. Sidemen is it's just so strong. It'd be hard to rebrand at this point. Like, obviously, if we went back in time, we have just named ourselves after like what was like a diss in London or most of the UK at the time, and now it's like it's not a cool word still, but it's you know, it's recognizable. Whereas Zerkaa, people like it's two A's, which is annoying. The two A's get annoying because those people just put one A for some reason. The two A's make it more balanced as a name. But yeah, maybe I would change Zerkaa to like something simple. I don't know. At one point I did want to get just like youtube.com/Josh, but I think someone who's like quite high up in YouTube or Google has it. So that'd be quite cool, innit? Just being called Josh, just simple. Would you rather W2S actually gets cancelled or you have to shave and can't grow it back? So I have to wish upon a friend's downfall, or I have to just shave and I can't grow it back. You can't actually get cancelled. Yeah, so like, what does that mean? Yeah, he ain't getting cancelled. So I feel like I can firmly say W2S actually gets cancelled, and what's going to happen is someone's going to tweet him saying, I can't believe you said this, bro. And then a week later, it's forgotten about. So I'll take that. Would you rather be locked in a room with a fart dude or the burping guy from the Sidemen Sunday? I would rather be locked in with the farting dude, Mr. Methane. He was quite friendly. I had a nice conversation with him. He spoke to me about his train journey, as you've seen in the video. He was nervous, you know, yeah. He was stressed out, and to be able to fart, he has to relax his sphincter, as he says, his sphincter. Would you rather never be able to film abroad again, never be able to go abroad on holiday without filming? I'm going to say never be able to go abroad again without filming, because it's easy. Like, most trips that I make in a year are filmed. And anything that's not filmed would be me going away with Freya. And I'd happily just film that anyway for our own memories. For a good period of time as well, like I stopped filming and stuff when I was with Freya, because I'm like, oh, it feels like it's work. I always try and take photos and videos like everywhere I go now, just for memories, regardless of who I'm with, what I'm doing. Like even away from, like, even when we're filming, I've taken so many photos and never got on Instagram, so many videos never got on Instagram, just because I like enjoy it for the memories alone. Would you rather have a new game, bang views on plays, or Simon found a new concept that bangs views? I would rather Sidemen find a new concept that bangs views, right? Because we have the Tinder, the holiday. So now, what is that next thing? I do like the one we did recently with the Sidemen go to the world's weirdest hotels. I think that opens up a concept of Sidemen go to the world's something, or like the world's most haunted hotels, the world's weirdest restaurants, the world's biggest, the world's smallest, the world's, you know what I mean? I think that's quite cool. There's a concept there in itself. Regards to games banging on this channel, it's more trial and error, which I don't do as much anymore. Like, we do these kind of concepts and random stuff. If I wanted to find a game to bang views on plays, I'll just keep posting. Eventually we'll get one. Would you rather give up ZerkaaHD or Sidemen clothing? Thing is, I guess people are artists because based on money or something. I don't get money from either of them. I don't really make a penny out of either of those companies. Because most of it just goes back into the company. Especially like clothing isn't good for making money. If you're out there and you're trying to like work on this like new company or business you want to work on, I wouldn't recommend the clothing industry to be something you go into unless you're going to push a massive company. It's quite a hard thing to make good money unless you're just going for like some simple t-shirts where you're going to like print them and flip money for them, like easy. Like simple merchandise would be easy to do. It's a very expensive, lots of mistakes made kind of business. Which has awful margins. But I'd give up Sidemen clothing, I think, because I feel like we're saying like that's like a personal project. I feel like we can do more of it still, and there's so much more coming. I feel like I've set out for years, but there's some big stuff happening this year, and then I'm putting more money into it to try and push it further. But I think it's a personal project. I'd rather keep it myself because it's quite nice to have that personal thing. So we have XIX, Sidemen Clothing, we have Sides, and there's more other stuff coming from Sidemen too. So I feel like there's a lot of group stuff we can do. I want to work on some more personal businesses too as well. Because if you know me, you know it's something I'm quite interested in anyway. So I need some personal stuff as well. Would you rather get sat on by Mia Malkova? I'm just going to take Mia. I'm just going to take Mia Malkova. I think it's just getting sat on. It's fine, right? I'm sure. I have to explain to Freya, I had these two options. This is what I had to do. And I'm hoping Freya would accept that. Would you rather delete the Sidemen channel or all your personal channels? I would delete... No, I'll delete my personal channels. Sidemen is clear, man. Sidemen is beyond clear. Sidemen is different gravy. And that is how we end it. Yeah, so I'll delete all these channels. Sorry, lads. This channel would go. I feel like I'm doing you a disservice, but I'll be doing you a bigger disservice if I deleted the Sidemen channel. Anyway, if you enjoyed, leave a like on it. As always, subscribe to the channel, even though it's going to get deleted. Goodbye.